Hello, I'm Sven Anderson, and we're here with Buzzer Beater.
Today we'll be talking about the BYU bowl game, BYU versus Wyoming in the Poinsettia Bowl. What do you think Wyoming did good, and what did they do bad?
Wyoming started off a little rusty, and I think that contributes a little bit to the weather with that muffed punt at the very beginning of the game, which led to Tanner Mangum running in for that first touchdown. But then as they kind of got used to the weather and as it kind of slowed down, and when Hanneman was ejected for targeting, I think it really breathed life into them in the third quarter.
Yeah, and I'm not quite sure what's going on with the coaching at the beginning of the game. For the first quarter, Brian Hill, the leading rusher in Wyoming football history, didn't even get any playing time, and didn't look like he was going to be playing at all this game. But they put him in the second quarter. He didn't have the best game, 93 yards, about a 4-yard average, which is pretty average for a college football player. But, I'm still really confused why the coaching staff didn't put him in the first quarter.
I'm wondering if he was dealing with an injury or if he had to sit out for that first quarter. But they definitely needed him in that first quarter to wear out the defensive line a little bit earlier.
Yeah, what did you think of Tanner Mangum in this game, his first start of the year?
Coming in for Taysom Hill after his injury against Utah State, I really think he did a good job at being able to get BYU to a 24-7 lead.
Yeah, Mangum threw for 96 yards this game, only 15 attempts. And really, that's kind of just how the offense was called this game. And it's mostly because of the weather. When the weather is really bad, you don't want to be throwing it a lot, or else that can lead to an interception, which it did lead to one interception in this game. But Mangum did throw for one touchdown to Tanner Baldery for 5 yards. That was his only catch of the day. But that was kind of a crazy throw, but it got there, and that's what counts.
Yeah, as long as you're scoring points and you're able to convert on third downs and make those touchdowns, you can win the game, which they did.
Yeah, and that's what led to the win, 24-21 for the Cougars. Well, this has been Buzzer Beater Podcast. I'm Joe.
And I'm Sven.
Thanks for tuning in.